All right, welcome to this how to use Google Docs. How to use Google Docs. All right, up here is the actual toolbar, and I color-coded a version of it right here so we can use this as a reference. So you'll see that this is pretty much the same thing that we're using just right above it. So in the green box, this is the undo and redo arrows. So I'll show you here. So if I type, type, I made a mistake right here. If I wanted to undo that, if I click this arrow, it'll undo what I just did. If I click the arrow next to it, it'll redo it. So let's try that one more time. Let's do my name is, let's say I want to get rid of that, and I made a mistake. You can hit the undo button. You can hit undo again, or I can redo it and redo it. So these are the undo and redo in green. In red over here, this is the text editor. So you can change the font. So if I put hello, how are you? And I highlight this. Highlighting is a good skill. You have to click next to something and hold it and then drag your mouse across to highlight. You can also click and hold the shift key and use the arrows to highlight. So I'll write that down here for you. You can click and hold the shift key and use the arrows to highlight. So I'll do that again. So I clicked right here, hold shift, and I use the arrows to help myself highlight. So if I change this first box, this is the font. This will make it look different. So I'm just changing the font. If I do the second box, this is the size of the font. 24, make it 96, it's really big. Let's make it, let's see if I can type in 4, we'll make it real small. Now let's make it big so we actually can see it, 20. And then this is style, so this makes it bold. See, the one that's bold is a little thicker. Italics, underline, or you can change the color. Make it orange. I can make it green. I can make it red. Over here, this is the paragraph formatting. You're probably not going to use this a lot, but I wanted to tell you what it was so you could learn. So this will, if I highlight this again, and this is left align, this will put it in the center. This will put it on the right. So center, left, center, right. And these are some other things you might use. If you want to make a list, you can hit the list. Then when you hit enter, it'll automatically go to number 2. I am good. How are you? Now see, I made a mistake there. So when you see these red lines, if you do a right click, which is both fingers at once, it'll correct you. So again, talk about right click, both fingers at once, then you can choose, it'll spell it correctly. All right, that's our first video